Hi everyone, it's Melinda. Just wanted to share with you a recent project I did. This is a wedding album that I handmade from chipboard and some wedding papers that I bought, wedding themed paper, and some parchment paper. I used laces and trims and things that I had already in my stash. This is the cover. Sorry about that glare there. That picture frame is one of the Michaels picture frames. I just gessoed it and painted it with white acrylic paint. And it's Velcroed on there with just a couple of Velcro dots so that it can be removed and the photo can be added. And then it can be glued back down to make it permanent. And then there's just some flowers and embellishments from different places. I have this acrylic flower here. It's from Hobby Lobby. Have some paper flowers here. These are also from Hobby Lobby from the wedding section. Some little pearl sprays. This Happy Ever After I cut with my Cricut. And I just cut probably, I don't know how many layers is there, 6 maybe layers. Cut it 6 times and then glued each one on top of the other one to make it thick. And the same thing with this little background piece. And I put some little metal embellishments on there, the wedding rings. And then here is the spine of the book. And again, just use laces and trims that I had in my stash. The back is pretty plain because it's always going to be sitting on the back. I hated to put anything on there. And the closure is this big white satin bow. And you can see it's very thick, it's very heavy, there's a lot of pages in there. Let's just go through it real quick. Now there's 4 page sets in here and each one is the same, just repeated. But I think there's actually spots for almost 80, there's almost 80 blank spots in here for photos, and some of them you can fit 2 photos on. So here's the inside of the cover. And this little flower here I made to cover up where the ribbon was punched through there. It's just tied in a knot on this side and the flower put on top of it. And this is wrapped around from the front of the book, and they can slip stuff, underneath of that. Each page is embossed. I bought the pearl paper, embossed it with different folders that I have, stuck flat back pearls on there. This one has a pocket with a mat, and front and back of the mat to hold photos. I think that mat's 4 by 6, and the book itself is 6 by 9. And then the ends here, each end has a pocket here with another mat in it, and this is a very large mat. You can fit 5 by 7 photos on there. I think with wedding albums it's important to have bigger spaces because everybody doesn't want to cut their wedding photos down to 3 by 5s or 4 by 6s. They kind of want to keep them a little bit larger. This page has a full page to put a large photo on. And then here we have again the embossing with the pearls. And we have 2 mats in here, the small square one. And this is a Martha Stewart deep edge punch for all the edges, and then there's a large one again. So there's lots of big spaces in this book, more than, just the small ones, like I said, like most mini albums have. And then here again, the large page with the front and back of the mat. Then here we have again another large mat, front and back, and an embossed piece with pearls. And this page doesn't have anything on the end of it. It has a very large mat there for photo, and then it turns. You have another large mat here, some more embossing. And then this page actually opens out like this. So you get another large mat on this side, Another large mat in this pocket. And you can put other things in there if you want to as well. And then an embossed paper here. And that one came like that. I didn't emboss that paper. I just thought it was beautiful. It already came with that embossing on it. I didn't add pearls or anything to it. It was gorgeous the way it was. So then the book just repeats. All of those pages that we just saw repeat. And it does this 4 times throughout the book. This is my first album that I've made like this. I think it turned out beautifully, and I really hope that it sells on eBay. It's coming up on wedding season in June, so it's just in time for that. And then there's the inside back cover to cover the little hole where the ribbon's going through as well. Anyway, that's just a little project share I wanted to show you guys. I hope everybody's going to join in my challenge giveaway. Be a subscriber to my channel and look up the link. It was just loaded today as well. So everybody come on and join in the fun. Bye-bye.